Hebrew roots runs deep in our DNA. Kwam Yasharala, we rise to this day. Swing low, sweet chariots, we gon' sing. 1,000 degrees of the fire, we gon' bring. Hebrew roots runs deep in our DNA. Kwam Yasharala, we rise to this day. Swing low, sweet chariots, we gon' sing. 1,000 degrees of the fire, we gon' bring. Lift your spirits up, let your souls be in stride. The kingdom so divine that it cannot be denied. From Egypt to the promised land, yeah, we traveled far. The righteous path guided by the stars. Yeah, let me take you back through the pages of time.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 2. By this, we know that we love the children of God. When we love God and keep His commandment.
And do what?
And keep His commandment.
What we got to do?
And keep His commandment. Man, us as the children of God, the Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, and the true believers in God. I don't even care if you're from another nation. If you're gonna believe in this Bible, keep the things that are written therein, man. Right? Don't sit there and say you believe in the Bible. I don't care if you're white, black, African, Chinese. I don't give a damn what you are. If you're gonna believe in the Bible, keep the commandments of God. Right? Because that's the whole reason why He put man on this earth, man. Right? And just to the Jewish people, y'all know, man, that y'all done put y'all hands on black folks, man. Y'all sold us into slavery. So does the rest of the Caucasians, man. Y'all know that y'all done put y'all hand on God's prized possession. Bring that out in the book of Zechariah chapter 2 and 8. There's a judgment that's going to happen to white people, right, for what they did to black people. Right? You can't get away from it. And from what you did to our Hispanic brothers and sisters. You will not get away unharmed, man. God got a special place for you in hell, man. Right, God? The book of Zechariah, chapter 2 and verse 8. For thus said the Lord of hosts, after the glory has He sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of His eye.
What he touches?
The apple of His eye.
What he touch?
The apple of His eye. Hey, man, y'all who touch the Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indians, you guys have touched the apple of God's eye, man. Right? The apple of your eye is your people. We are the main thing that God is focused on, but we do not focus on Him, man. It's time to turn our knowledge, our eyes, our studying back to the Most High God, Yahweh, man. Yahweh is His name, man. And you're going to continue to see us on these street corners until those bombs drop, man. Until the time comes where the curtains are closed, you're going to see the Black and Hispanics, the Israelites teaching the word of God, man. Right? It's not going to fail. You want more on that? Okay, good. So give me the book of, we're going to go into Joshua again. How you feel about slavery, my man?
How do I feel about slavery?
Yeah, how you feel about slavery?
I'm a born-again believer in Jesus Christ.
Okay, for sure.
He's my Lord and Savior. I don't believe in slavery, no.
You don't believe in slavery? No. What if I showed you that Christ believed in slavery?
Huh?
What if I showed you that Jesus Christ believed in...
Show me in the Bible where it doesn't.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm going to show you in the Bible where He does believe in slavery. Okay. And He rents slaves. Give me that. Revelation. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. So you have 2 ears? So we can hear.
Last time I checked it.
So we can hear. Go ahead. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. So you think this Jesus Christ that's saying this?
Is it red letter?
It's red letter. It's definitely red letter. He said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
And that's in the book of what?
Revelation.
Well, Jesus, red letter is only when Jesus is here.
No, because when you look it up, this is Jesus talk. Get verse 1.
No.
Give verse 1.
So what,
right? Hey man, people try to run once you start getting on them about what they did in the past, man. They start to hip hop scotch and jump rope and all type of stuff. Read it in Revelation 1:1.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelation.
Read it aloud. Go ahead, I can hear you, man.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The what?
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The word revelation means to reveal. The revealing of Jesus Christ. Right? So how is this not Jesus' word when it's red letter and he's telling
He only spoke when
you gotta listen before you speak, right? And then I'll let you speak. That's decorum. Right? Read.
I'm a Bible teacher, bro.
To show
pastor,
unto
I
his
don't agree
servants
with you guys.
things which must shortly come to pass.
He said he's revealing unto John like the things that must shortly come to pass. Right? They got things that's gonna happen.
Y'all came in the volume of
brother died. My bad. Salaki, y'all.
You good? You good?
Con. I think this
A little intermission. You good?
God. There we go. All right. So it's saying that this is Jesus Christ. Once you start telling Caucasian people that they got to go into slavery, right? Because the Bible says so. Because Jesus Christ, your beautiful white man, Jesus Christ, he said that he coming back to put y'all in slavery, right? That's what. Not this man said, but the real Christ said. Right? The real Christ said he come and put white people in slavery. I don't know how you feel about that, right? But it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep going.
Yes, sir.
Read it from the top.
Yes, sir. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The what?
The revelation of Jesus Christ. So this is the revealing of Jesus Christ, right? Go ahead. Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. Which must what? Which must shortly come to pass. What is slavery? Which must shortly come to pass. He telling you that these things gonna shortly come to pass.
That's right.
And then when we go to the chapter 13, verse 9 to 10, it tells us that white people are going into slavery. Thus said the Holy Bible. But then people want to say, no, that ain't Jesus. That can't be Jesus talking right there. No, that's your sweet Jesus, man. Your sweet Jesus said that people is going into slavery for having the black and Hispanics in slavery, man. Right? That's called justice, man. We wouldn't want a robber to get away with robbing our house, man. We would want him to go to justice. Right? Go ahead.
The book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 5. And she brought forth a man-child who was to rule all nations with a rod of iron. And
So what?
to rule all nations with a rod of iron.
A rod of iron is a harsh whipping, man. Right? A rod of iron is something that you beat people down with, right? Hey, brother, with the babies. I got my babies out here too, King. But do you believe in the Most High, King? God, so God told us that we got to keep His commandments. That's what makes us a man. That's what makes us a father, right? Give me 1 Kings chapter 1, chapter 2, and verse number 2. Us just having our balls dropping. That don't make you a man. You getting a beard, that don't make you a man. Like you following the ways of God, that's what makes you a man. Like you, as a woman, you following the ways of God, that's what makes you a woman. That's what makes you a wife, right? A good daughter, a good sister, right? Is you saying that I'm not gonna give my children pork. I'm not gonna give my children a cockroach of the sea. I'm not gonna feed my children lobsters. I'm gonna make sure that they have a balanced diet of fruits, nuts, berries, and all of the sorts. Right, go ahead and read.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 2, verse 2. I go the way of all the earth.
I what?
Go the way of all the earth.
So I'm dying, right? Go ahead.
Be thou strong, therefore.
Be what?
Be thou strong, therefore.
Nah, it said be weak.
Be thou strong, therefore. And show thyself a man.
And do what?
Show thyself a man. And keep the charge of the Lord thy God. To walk in his ways.
To what?
To walk in his ways. To keep his statutes.
To do what?
Keep his statutes and his commandments and his judgments and his testimonies, as it is written in the law of Moses.
So this is where we find it at, where it is written in the law of Moses. Right? The Bible tells us, King David says, hey, show yourself a man and keep the commandments of God, man. Right? Don't move this way or that way, but walk in the ways that God had give you to walk in, man. Right? Don't go contrary to the ways of God, man. That's how we get all this judgment put on us, man. That's how we get hit by a car, man. Right? That's how we have miscarriages, man. It's not a devil that's taking your baby away, man. It's the Most High, man. Because all y'all want to do is what you want to do and not what God told us to do. Right? So as Black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we have to come back to following the commandments of God. That's what a true man is. That's what a true woman is a person that is obedient to the Father, man. Right? Give me that in the book of Proverbs chapter 13 and verse number 1. Read.
That thou mayest prosper in all that thou doest.
It says that way you could do well in everything that you do. This is how we're gonna do well, by keeping the laws, statutes, commandments, and judgments of the Most High, man. Right? How you doing, big brother? All right. So look, if you look at this sign, there's a people group on here, right? They call us something, like they call me a Haitian, right? They say I'm Haitian, right? But God didn't call me Haitian. He told me I'm from the tribe of Levi, right? You happen to be Mexican, brother? Yeah. So God didn't call us Mexicans, right? This brother same tribe. Mexican. And you know we can, man. So Mexicans, right, would be from the tribe of Issachar, right? And by us knowing that we're brothers from different mothers and the same father, we have to treat each other well, man. Right. You think we treat each other well as a people? No, we don't, bro. We don't do this. Give me Philippians chapter 1, verse 14. We don't do this right here. Everybody's so selfish nowadays, and they teaching us to be selfish.
I agree with you,
bro. And if we stay like that, man, we're not gonna get nowhere. We're on the hamster wheel, right? We moving fast with no like fortitude. We ain't moving forward. We just moving, right? But read that.
1 and 14.
Yeah, 1 and 14.
The book of Philippians, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Start at 13.
Verse 13. So that my bonds in Christ are manifest in all the powers.
He said, I'm in shackles under Christ, right? I am totally submitted unto Christ, go ahead.
And in all other places, and many of the brethren in the Lord, waxing confident by my bonds, are much more bold to speak the word without fear.
Hey, so now you got a people, right, that's up here, that's willing to speak the word, right, with no fear, go ahead.
Some indeed preach Christ, even of envy and strife.
That ain't what I want. Give me Philippians 2 and verse number 13. No, 2 and 3. Go ahead.
Come on. The book of Philippians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
It says don't let anything be done through strife and vainglory. Vainglory means nothingness. You just trying to puff yourself up. You know, when I was 8 years old, man, I had like 10 women and all of them came bring me dollars, right? I can holler at your girl right now and get her. Right? All these things, we don't want to be dealing with vainglory, right? Puffing ourselves up, right? The best way for us to be as black and Hispanics is humble. When we're meek and we're humble, we get exalted, right? But as long as we puff ourselves up, the Lord will keep on breaking us down until we realize it's Him, it's not us. Right, God?
But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other. But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves.
So we have to esteem one another. You know about self-esteem, right? We have to esteem one another better than ourselves. We don't move like that as a people. Me and you just agreed on it, right? We care about me. If you're going through something, you should be able to come to me to get some type of assistance. I shouldn't say that that's your problems. You got to deal with it. No, man, I got an ear, bro. Talk to me. What you need from me, right? How can I help, right? We don't move like that no more. But when we learn that Haitians and Mexicans are brothers from a different mother, right? We're going to move like that. We're going to move like you my flesh, you my blood, right? You my family. And a lot of times, bro, if we don't know about this, if we don't know that we family, we treat each other bad. Like, all right, go ahead.
The book of Galatians, chapter 6 and verse 2.
I like that one.
Bear ye one another's burden.
Do what?
Bear ye one another's burden.
What the Lord said?
Bear ye one another's burdens.
So it's a commandment to bear one another's burdens, right? Go ahead.
And so fulfill the law of Christ.
Do what?
Fulfill the law of Christ.
That's how we fulfill the laws of God and the laws of Christ, right? It's by esteeming one another better than ourselves and carrying one another's burden. If you, Galatians?
That was Galatians.
No, that is Galatians? Yeah, Galatians 6 and 2. It's a beautiful script, man. Right? Give me Ephesians chapter 6 and 2. Right? The Lord commands us to love one another. Right? And that's something that we have to come back to. Hey, sister, you believe that? Sister with the bun on the back. You believe that we need to learn how to love one another? Okay, all praises to the Most High. Just know we love you, and you got to keep the commandments of God. Right? That's how we win in society, is by keeping the commandments of God. Okay, read on.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and verse 2. Honor thy father and mother.
Do what?
Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise, that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth.
So we got to obey our father and our mother, right? The Bible is a spiritual book. it tells us honor our father and our mother, but our mother is wisdom, right? We gotta honor wisdom, and our father is the commandments, right? So we have to honor these things, that way it could go well with us. You feel like it's going well for Hispanics? You feel like it's going well?
All day long.
Okay, so I want you to do me a favor when you get a chance. Look up what they call when people coming into the country? Immigrants, right? Look up immigrants. Yeah, look up immigrants coming from Panama on YouTube.
I'm a border brother.
And look up immigrants coming from Panama on YouTube and tell me if they treating us correctly. Right? Look up the Venezuela thing that just happened where they set the whole dang holding tank on fire and killed 36 of us. Right?
Kids in cages.
Huh?
Kids in cages.
Kids in cages in ISIS, right there at the border, right? And then,
Detention centers.
the detention centers, man, right? So we're not okay. We're not living right. We're not okay. And the only way for us to be healed is by keeping the commandments of God, right? Let me show you the gospel. You got something? Go ahead, yeah.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 1. Remember, O Lord, what has come upon us.
Hey, man, Jeremiah is asking God to remember what happened to us. Because the Lord ain't forgetting about what happened to his people. He ain't forget about the people that are from Venezuela that got burnt in that thing. Right? He ain't forgetting about the brothers coming from Panama. He ain't forgetting about the Cubans that's coming down from Cuba. Right? He not forgetting about us, that we gotta hide on the back of a ship to get to America to hopefully be in a better state. Right? And then when they get out here, they at the damn Home Depot and could barely get a job, man. Right? But our people, they have that much faith to hop on that boat and try to get into a better place. But he's saying, remember what have happened to your people. Go ahead.
Consider and behold our reproach.
Do what?
Consider and behold our reproach.
He said, be still and consider our reproach. Look at how people treat us, right? And do something about it. This is what Jeremiah is praying for. People don't pray for peace in the Bible. They pray that judgment happens so the people of Israel could be at peace, right? And I'm talking about the true Israelites like me and you, big brother.
That's right, dog. All right, I'm out.
All praises to the Most High. Get above that fly, King, if you can. Where the fly's at? Get above that fly. Get above that fly.
Thank you guys for praying.
Man, all praises.
Reading the biblical instructions.
Man, and we really need this, brother. Let me give you one commandment right quick, and let's see if you could do this. Right? Give me Numbers 15 and verse number 38. I wanna leave you on this, man, because these things right here, this is what God told us to wear, right? So we can remember the commandments. I want to see if you could do it if God told you to do it. Go ahead.
Book of Numbers, chapter 15 and 37. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto who?
The children of Israel.
And Mexicans, blacks, and Hispanics and Native American Indians are the children of Israel.
That's right.
Speak unto Israel. Go ahead.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
It says, and command them that they make them fringes, right? Command. A command is, I say it, you do it, right? When you tell your kids, go sit down, you telling them, and they better do it or it's going to be some problems. Same thing with God. God said, you are my children. I said do it, you do it. If you don't, I'm going to tear you up, right? But go ahead, read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
So all the brothers, we got different color fringes, right? But we all have a ribbon of blue. Why? Because we love God and it's a commandment. Right? Go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
No, you're going to forget the commandments.
Remember all the commandments of the Lord.
So we wear this to remember the commandments of the Lord, right? Go ahead.
And do them.
And what?
And do them.
Just think about it.
And do them.
I just talk about it.
And do them.
And we got to do them, right? Go ahead.
And that ye seek not after your own heart.
After your what?
Your own heart.
Where this brother about to go?
Your own heart.
You about to go after your own heart. Lord willing, you don't forget what you heard today. Right? You're an Israelite, brother, from the tribe of Issachar. You have to put on some fringes and keep the commandments of God. Okay, make sure you get you some fringes, man, and put them on there, man. Make sure you do that. Right?
Look this up and I'm gonna see.
All praises to the Most High. That's all we asking for, brother. That's all we asking for. All praises, man. All praises, man. That's why we out here, man. Right? If we can save one sinner from the sin of his ways, man, right? That's all the Lord is looking for, man. Right? All praises. Right? Huh? God, you got it, King. You got it, King. Right? I'm just a vessel. Right? And P.S. White people going into slavery. Right? Just to let y'all know, according to the Bible. Right? If y'all want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Jesus did not love white people. Right? I just get that out there. I just want to put that out there. Because I'm really not too fond of y'all either. Right? But give me Colossians chapter 1 and verse number 14. Right? Hey brother, help that baby right there. Right? Colossians chapter 1 and verse 14, man. Right? He don't even like us, man. When we don't listen to God, man, God don't like us either. But don't worry, there's a special place in hell, man. Right? There's a special place in hell for Caucasians, man. Thus saith the Holy